What's going on, eWorld? It's just a little quick video update as I'm about to make this pack out of 2 used packs for the Gigabyke project that needed batteries. And as I told you guys, man, you can save a whole lot of money building your own batteries or modifying battery packs that are already made and running used packs that I got these 252 volt packs from JeruGarcia, the guy I was telling you about on YouTube. These are 2 e-bike battery packs that came out of industrial e-bikes that they rent out. Them new little e-bikes you see, they renting out. These came out of those, and they haven't been around that long, man. So I mean, these packs ain't got but so many cycles on them, and for the price we got them for, man, like I said, you can't beat it. Now, I had to buy a BMS for it. That's the BMS I'm going to use. That is 100 amp RMS BMS. And I'm going to wire it up. This is the harness that came with that BMS. These are 2 little harnesses that came with little smaller BMSs, but I'm going to use those wires right there and wire these packs up. And the good part about it is these packs came with what are they? ICR 18650s, 2 HBs, something like that. Anyway, I looked those cells up. They're LG cells. They're 30 amp cells, meaning they can disperse 30 amps of current, which is pretty good, you know. And like I said, man, for what we got them for, saving a whole lot of money. These cells cost individually. Now, cells are sold, you know, depending on how many you buy. When you buy them wholesale, or you know, you get them from a distributor, they're based on how many you buy. As far as the price, these cells go from anywhere from $2.55 on the low end up to $4.99 if you just buying any amount under 200 for these cells. Under 200, they're $4.99 a piece. Over 200, the price starts dropping. Then they're like $3.99. Over 500, then they're $2.99. You know, it works like that. So yeah, I'm saving a lot of money using these cells. And trust me, man, these cells still have plenty of cycles on them. So anyway, I know when you guys start reading on battery packs and stuff, and when it says 1,000 cycles for a battery pack, that may not sound like much, but 1,000 cycles is a lot of cycles. Trust and believe me. 1,000 cycles, if you rode your bike every day and depleted those cells from full charge down to 0 every day for a straight, that would be straight over 3 years. And nobody rides their bike every day. Well, some people do, and not only just that, they don't deplete their packs down to 0 every day. You know what I'm saying? So just think about that. If you rode every other day, that's already stretching it out to over 6 years, and that's provided you're still charging it every other day. Now let's just say you don't even have to charge your packs every time you go out, you know. So if you stretch that in half again, then you're talking over 12 years, man. These packs last a long time, especially if you take care of them, man. So you worried about all that, man, and you go ahead and pay $800-900 for your battery pack. Anyway, we're gonna DIY this pack, and I'm not gonna put all, do this whole wiring job on camera, because for one, I need to hurry up and get this finished, and that takes way too much time when I can go ahead and knock this out and come back. I'm a little slowed down right now because of a little incident me and Frank had the other day, man. Even though I went out riding yesterday, I am a little jacked up, man. Look at my knee, man. That's my knee, and my wife been doctoring on it, and it still looks like that. I mean, it's swelled up, it's huge, and yeah, it does hurt. So I can't even, like, normally when I'm working on stuff, I get down, I kneel down. Even though I kneel down on little pads and stuff like that, I certainly can't kneel down now. So I mean, yeah, I done jacked myself up from being able to work as efficient as I normally do. So that's why I said, man, I ain't filming all this. I'll be back in stages and showing you. But yeah, we gonna go ahead and get these packs wired up. I was hoping I could fit them back in that case that the old batteries came in, but as you can see, they're pretty long. I would have to cut them in half, and I don't think I'm gonna do all that, man. I gotta hurry up and get this guy's bike back together. So anyway, I'll show you when it's finished wired up what it looks like. But yeah, man, I was hurt yesterday when we went on that ride, man, but I was just so excited about having somebody to actually ride with, man, that I pushed myself and went on out there anyway. Alright, fellas, I'll get back at you when this is done. Alright, so I did the first little bit of wiring up to each stage on this battery pack, and put some little terminals on there, because this battery pack had the little terminals already on it from the last time. But that made it easy for me to use the harnesses I had and put some little ends on them and solder them and connect it up like that. Now what I'm going to have to do is connect each stage from this side, from this battery to that battery, so the BMS will monitor both packs. And how I'm going to do that is that's the main harness that came with this BMS. Like I said, I used these two harnesses to wire it up to each pack, and then I'm going to cut this here and cut this one off of there and connect both of the stages that's exactly the same together, and connect it like that, and then this BMS will be monitoring the entire battery then after that part. So yeah, I'll come back later on and show you what that looks like. But like I said, in the meantime, I can't do step by step on this, man, because it's gonna take me entirely too long. But anyway, just wanted to give y'all an update on the battery pack I'm making for the Gigabyke, and we still got a lot of work to do, fellas. And damn shame I didn't jack myself up, to make it a little harder to do these things, but gotta be done. It's gonna get done. Yeah. Anyway, you see the space. This is the little pack I was using to test that bike out. So those packs are pretty long. So what I'm going to end up doing is cutting that tray out down in there so that those packs can fit down that way. The case that was in here was like a little L-shaped case, You can see it down over there. And those packs ain't gonna fit in that case at all. Like I said, unless I cut them in half. But yeah, so that's the game plan, fellas. That's where I'm at with that. And I'm charging Frank's 18 volt side up with my 10 amp power supply. As you can see, like I told y'all, that's a cheap way to make a fast charger. Pay 50 bucks for that power supply, and it's charging at 10 amps. Gets Frank juiced up quick, fast, in a hurry.